This puppy barked at only one neighbor. Every single day, the neighbors would say, "Get rid of the dog, it's aggressive." But that neighbor just smiled and stood too close to our fence. We thought the puppy just didn't like people. But the strange thing was, he would start barking even before we saw the neighbor. One morning, the puppy refused to go into the yard. He sniffed the grass and suddenly jumped back, as if he'd been struck. That's when we set up a camera, just to prove to everyone that our dog wasn't crazy. At night, the neighbor approached the fence, looked around, and threw something small into our yard, right where the puppy usually played. But that wasn't the end of it. The footage showed something else. The puppy wasn't just barking. He stood between that spot and the house door every time, as if protecting us. We didn't touch it with our hands. We called the authorities. What he'd been throwing turned out to be dangerous to animals. The neighbor was identified from the video. And from that day on, the puppy never barked at anyone again. Only at him, as if he knew from the very beginning. Do you think animals can really sense danger? Write yes or no, and subscribe if you think the puppy is a hero.